When did German Flottenpolitik begin? If you're curious about the origins of Germany's naval policy, known as Flottenpolitik, you're about to uncover a fascinating piece of history. Let's take a journey back in time to understand when and why this significant naval strategy emerged. Flottenpolitik, or the German naval policy, has its roots in the late 19th century. This period was marked by a significant shift in Germany's military and foreign policies. The key figure behind this movement was Admiral Alfred von Tirpitz, who became the State Secretary of the Navy in 1897. Before Tirpitz, Germany's naval force was relatively small and focused mainly on coastal defense. However, with the unification of Germany under Prussian leadership in 1871, the stage was set for a more ambitious naval program. The Imperial Navy, or Kaiserliche Marine, was established, but it wasn't until the late 1890s that the real push for a powerful battle fleet began. In late 1897, Tirpitz introduced the First Naval Law to the Reichstag. This law outlined the composition of the fleet and the number of ships to be constructed by 1904. It authorized the building of 16 battleships over the next 3 years and set a fixed budget for these projects. This law passed on March 26, 1898, marking the beginning of Germany's aggressive naval expansion. Tirpitz's strategy was influenced by the American strategist Alfred Thayer Mahan, whose book, The Influence of Sea Power Upon History, highlighted the importance of naval power in international relations. Tirpitz used this ideology to persuade the German public and politicians of the need for a strong navy. The Second Naval Law, passed in June 1900, further accelerated this expansion. This law doubled the size of the fleet, aiming to construct 38 battleships and various other naval vessels over the next 17 years. This significant increase in naval spending and shipbuilding was a clear indication that Germany was serious about challenging the naval supremacy of Britain. Over the next decade, 3 more naval laws were passed in 1906, 1908, and 1912, each increasing the scope and ambition of Germany's naval program. These laws were often passed during times of crisis or tension, which helped to garner public and political support. So, to answer your question, German Flottenpolitik began in late 1897 with the introduction of the First Naval Law by Admiral Alfred von Tirpitz. This marked the start of a period of rapid naval expansion and a significant shift in Germany's military and foreign policies, setting the stage for the naval arms race with Britain that would have far-reaching consequences.